Whoo. Oh my goodness, what a day, what a day. Hey, reflections of Kimberly. Hey. If you in the bushes, please hit the like button. I greatly appreciate it. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on, baby. Ooh, hey, Kawana. Hey, Robert Hurd. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, tea sippers, tea sippers, tea sippers. Whew. Hey, Hudson. Whew. Lord, hey. Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to get this together. It's just been so much. Hey, Vixen, baby. Hey. Whew. Y'all, it's been a lot. I just can't believe it. It goes from one extreme to another. Ain't no catching no break with this rap stuff. With this rap beat, baby. When I tell you ain't no catching no break. Get your tea and your get your drink ready. So listen, what y'all think? What y'all think about who was hopping up out that car, that SUV, in sunny South Dallas? Ooh, there's a lot going on in South Dallas, ain't it? I had to get me something to drink. Whew. y'all think was hopping out their car? That white SUV. Ain't it funny? Now, I know just as good as last week. I know. Where is Chelsea here yet? I know just as good as last week. I was playing that video in South Dallas, showing where YELLABEEZY hopped up out that white SUV. And I know I said, ain't nobody talking about this. I wonder why ain't nobody talking about it. I even showed y'all one of them setup chicks, you know. One of them sisters was there, right? Talking to the people. And I said, they not gonna show it. They not gonna show it. And then I realized that y'all hadn't been hitting the like button and nobody had supported the platform, and I just shut it down. Didn't that happen? Didn't that happen? So to hear somebody repeat almost verbatim, I even heard the person say full circle. Can y'all believe that? You see, this is what be funny to me, because that's why I be saying they be taking my stuff. I don't know if they be in my bushes or they have some of their little people in my bushes that write down everything and give it to them like, what? It didn't come from me? You just gonna repeat me verbatim. I said, Lord, it's a name for that, ain't it? I mean, said full circle. I heard at one point connecting dots. You said, ain't nobody talking about it. But what they did not talk about is that girl talking to them peoples. Hey, Travis. Why they always on the scene somehow? They ain't talking about that. And then that same girl, that same girl who was on the scenes talking to the reporter people, tried to throw up somebody else instead of saying that was YELLABEEZY. I said, how perfect. Now you was on the scene with the news people the next day, with your back turned to the camera and asking to let me see something, because the people were showing you something on their little tablet. That same person gave a picture of a dude in Florida, or name is Florida, or some shit. I don't know. I'm like, how you know so much? Now, who gave the low 403? Who gave the location? Y'all listen. I have a little clip it. Somebody's, did the little old thing, and I love that thing. Oh, I love it where they can clip right there. I said, I don't have to. My tea-sippers know. But they better stop lying like they the smart one. Like they figured it out. But what y'all think? Did y'all look at that? With that YELLABEEZY and that white SUV? Did that look like YELLABEEZY hopping out that front seat? Like we said last week. But I will give him this. Whoever sent that, the grady version of that assassination. I will say that picture, once they got a clearer video evidence, it was crystal clear to me that was YELLABEEZY. So I will give them that. You know, that's the only thing that I heard today that I didn't already say the other day. You know what I mean? People just trifling. They just trifling. You see how I gave him credit for having somebody provided him with that footage? You see how I gave him credit for that? See how easy that was to say, I will give him credit for that. That was a much clearer version. What's wrong with people being able to do that? See, that's what's wrong with us as a race of people. You just can't give nobody credit. You can't say shout out. You know, you just can't do that. That other guy, that Florida guy, he didn't to me. He wasn't light enough. He wasn't light enough. And if he was a little darker, I'm saying the other Florida guy, if he was a little lighter, that guy that was on that scene was way too light for that to be nighttime. Excuse me, and him to be that color. And if you watch YELLABEEZY on stage when he go down, his leg structure, how he kind of move is how he kind of walk. If y'all go back and maybe I'll play one. I was trying to find one, and then I ran across that one with Zillionaire though. Oh, I know they saying whoever came to my comments trying to check me, I know they saying that lady. South Dallas been turned upside down, baby, since YOGOTTI showed up there. Now, he may not have nothing to do with it. I don't believe that. But, baby, ever since he rolled his little ass up in there in them double R's, they had a raid today, a bust today. I wonder whose names was on that information that they got. Where they I was on somebody's bushes, and I need to put my earplug things on my ear, because they saying somebody got arrested. I kept looking to see if it was gonna be Errol Spence or Trap Boy Freddy. That's who I'm looking for it to be. But he said somebody else got. Y'all do know YELLABEEZY not getting out. You know how they kept doing, what's his name? Doodle Diddy. Kept finding stuff and more people and all that other type of stuff. Yeah, they revoking bonds, you know, outstanding bonds and stuff. They finna hem that ass up. And when I listened to that little Kewon, I didn't listen to all of it because I realized that was old. But I did hear him say when he was trying to be playful, Vixen, yep, so what about that $2 million bond? Yeah, that $2 million bond is still gonna sit there unless, yeah, if they done paid it, it's gonna sit there. It's gonna stay there. Because it's them other charges. It's them other bonds and stuff that's being revoked. You know what I mean? You know them folk gonna get, you know. He knew he had other bonds. You know how when people, you know, who got them records And they be like, hurry up, you gotta hurry up and go and get me out. Cause before they realize I got my probation officer or my, you know, whatever. Have y'all ever had somebody do that? I know I have. You want me to hurry up and run and drop everything I'm doing to help you get you out real quick so that they won't run a full check and see statewide, worldwide, if you got any more warrants and stuff. Is that what you're trying to make? Yeah, you know, shit, I done been there before. And then you mess around and put your money down to bond them out, and it's show paid, but they don't move. Because some other county coming to get you. So for the solicitation of murder, that bond is gonna sit right there on that case until that case is over. And whatever bond he already had in a different county, in Denton County, I think they were saying that them folk is revoking. That's about whatever that case was. That's two totally different things. One is being revoked, and one is gonna stay on that case until that case is over. Mouthpiece, long live Mo3. You can go and flood it, baby. So they finna play them games with him. But in all fairness, they do that to everybody. That ain't nothing new in Texas. I don't know about whatever state, but that bond, that $2 million, was on that case. Now, if that's all he had, then it'd have been different. But they knew, yeah, he done got in trouble before. He got in trouble in Collin County, because if y'all remember, when I was looking for him, I was looking in Collin County. And then I heard Denton County, and hell, when he got shot up, he said he was on his way to Louisville, didn't he? That's Denton County. So he got some domestic something in Denton County. He done been picked up before in Collin County. You know, they finna doodle diddy him to try to keep him in there. Cause I did not tell you it's more bodies. Cause that's you. If y'all remember, I think that's why I went picked up Bubba. Cause if you remember, I said, well, hell, since he in there, he got some more bodies on him. Maybe that's why they hit him with capital murder. Do y'all remember me saying that? Cause I saw, oh, he got more bodies. Bubba, Roy Lee. Then all of a sudden we started hearing about Roy Lee and Bubba. Right? But they act like this old lady don't know what she's talking about. Because trust me, I said it. And then that's when I went and pulled them up and we watched Roy Lee. Right? And then it's been the floodgates of Roy Lee and Bubba. See, I just don't get the credit. Tea sippers, but we damn sure get it first because it come out my mouth. And I mean, this clown today said he ain't heard nobody say nothing about it. So he trying to call me a nobody, y'all. He don't want his people to know, hell, I was the one who gave him courage. I was the one who used to give him the info on Dolph. He don't want people to know it. He want people to think, you know, he did it himself. He used to give me credit till we fell out. He don't want to tell nobody that. I used to be going up on his platforms and saying, oh, well, what we doing? Why we arguing? Why we scrap? I thought you wanted to do something different. Come on. Come on. He had the nerve to steal from me. But I'm gonna move on, y'all. I ain't gonna. Anyway. Yeah. How dare you? Hey, Marcus. Marcus, will you tell them I've been true to it? We just talked about this. You know niggas gotta hog the credit. Oh, really? Really? I can tell you his first topic, his first content. Cause it brought tears to my eyes. I was so proud of him. I was so proud of him. Yeah, let me get on. Check your likes, AunTeaFee. It's 100. Oh, y'all, come on. It's 100. So I'm like true to it, definitely not new to it. I'm just saying, y'all, come on. I done had to shut down on. Yeah, bye. They ain't like me telling the truth. Go on, get on up out of here and get my likes up. It's well over 100 likes difference. Bless them. They over here. Yeah, because they waiting to hear what I got. What I heard. I heard that guy's Kewon. That was old though. See, that was before he realized that capital murder was on the table. It's a lot of stuff been going on I've been listening to. You know, y'all need to really, you know, I understand what why I'm talking. Let me check and see who done got arrested, cause he said y'all need to stop playing with y'all need to learn that Rainwater is a troll. And if you've been around long enough, y'all would know that he was a part of creating the narrative of the control narrative in order to keep Mo3's legacy going. That was his movement long time ago when it started. That's why those key players, content creators, those key content creators is who he reached out to, who reached out a long time ago to do the control narrative. I remember when True Results didn't want to be a part of it. I remember who came on each person's platform trying to get them to meet in Houston. Hey, Cynthia. To meet in Houston so that they could all, and Pola didn't want to do it. I remember all of that. So that's why when people come to me and tell me stuff about these control narratives, that's why I don't entertain it. That's why I ask where you hear that from. I was here then. So some of the stuff he does intentionally. Hey, Betty. Hey. He does that intentionally. And when he says all that you and all that type of stuff, that's just to bring confusion. So I want y'all to understand that. Now, is there friction right now with him and Mo3's mama? Yes. Somebody asked me who do I think is wrong, so I can tell you why. I get it, y'all. Y'all really have to stop. That man has, he has done a lot of sacrificing for Mo3 to get justice. A lot. Chelsea, yeah. So I don't get it when I see it, but somebody, they say they got arrested today. Who y'all betting? I'm betting Trap Boy, especially after watching that video. Either Trap Boy or Earl Spence. Hell, it could even be, I don't know. Who y'all think? I'm not moving until these lights go up. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. I'm gonna shut it down, baby. Too much going on. And tell me, tea sippers, I need participation. Do y'all believe that was a hit? Did y'all see the live I posted last night? What Wicked said. And you know, I was looking at Wicked funny when it comes down to the Memphis rappers. Trap Boy, stank ass, was on I-35 right after it happened. A lot of people was on their way. The word had been going out all night. When they was sitting there waiting for Mo3 to come out the house, they was texting, got a location, sitting on it. Yeah, all of them. I believe, well, hell, at first I used to think it was like, what was that movie? When they went and picked up all them strange people, homeless people, and the guys was hunting them and killing them, you know, for prey and play. I think Ice-T was in it. Hunter or something. That's kind of how that was for me. He was the target, and everybody who was trying to collect that bag was gonna hunt. Whoever got him was gonna collect the bag. But based on Kewon confession, Yellow contacted him to do the hit and bragged about it in the song. Oh, well, let me see what's coming in. Stuff is moving. Stuff. Oh, shit. Y'all hear that? Let me see. Hold my mute. Hold on, y'all. That was... I don't know. This guy right here... Let me see what's happening. This guy right here, he the one that got busted in South Dallas today. Whole bunch of stuff. I can't show you the stuff. He got busted. Guns, drugs, South Dallas. Y'all see that right there? Ever since. Y'all get my likes up. I'm telling you, I'm not going until y'all get my likes up. That ain't it. Let me see if I can check the name. I'm checking for old boy. I think it's gonna be Trap Boy. Hell, I hope it's and I'm hearing that guess who else I hear gonna get probably picked up this week sometime soon. Somebody said. Hey, Granny. Oh, yes, I'm up here. Let me see. Ooh, thank you, Betty. Thank you, Betty. Yep, yeah, that's who I think, yeah. Hell, I need to check to see if Jackie done got picked up. Chelsea, you remember, cause this was said too. Chelsea, I've been waiting on you. No, that Rainwater is working with the laws. Do you hear me? His ass be sitting on here listening to folk confess to stuff and tell on themselves, and he take that shit right on over to the feds. Y'all ain't figured that shit out yet. Y'all ain't figured that out yet. He tell y'all all the time he working with the laws. I'ma tell it. I'ma snitch. He said it. I told y'all he was one of the first people who went to the laws to tell them everything that been happening, all the threats, all of that. I told y'all that long time ago. Facts. Watch, I mean, he said all the time. He was able to tell them everything. And I sent you a gift. I saw it. Thank you, Betty. You didn't hear me smile and give you show you love. Yes, ma'am. You blessed me. Thank you. Yeah. So he told y'all all the time that man ain't going nowhere. He loved Mo3. And that's what I was going to say about his mama. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about that's that boy mama, but listen, I don't know nobody y'all know that y'all can say that done kept a legacy going to the point that in 5 years he has provided the estate with $12 million. Because if he'd have shut down at any time, if he would not be keeping it going, keeping shit going on his YouTube street, feeding folk anything to make y'all go and listen to that Mo3 music, those kids' estate would not be up to $12 million. And I need for y'all to understand again, they went to him. He was not under a contract with Mo3. But in order for the estate to continue to make money, they needed him. So he works for the estate. Y'all really need to stop that. He is not Mo3's manager. And if he decide, I don't want that 20%, he gets 20% to work, to get on YouTube and every other platform to keep his name going. I don't know why y'all don't get there. Rainwater ain't going nowhere. Unless he done some other stuff someplace, but as far as with Mo3, unless he did some tricky shit for them kids to be blessed. But that still mean that he would be having his homeboy back and his kids back, right? Right? That would mean he's still concerned about Mo3's kids, right? Hell, she got a son that's still alive, and I like YOGOTTI. I really like YOGOTTI. But he ain't put $12 million. He ain't. Am I lying? She got removed from the estate when she put the white people in the business. She did that. And she misappropriated the funds. They ain't had nothing to do with Rainwater. He's an employee. He works for the estate. He don't work. He works for Mo3's kids. And you have to say $12 million. Yeah, Mo3 will be proud. And whether she liked that song or not, it's still putting money in the estate's pocket. So y'all gotta stop that. And I understand that that's his mama. And I like Miss Nicole. I really do. But that's not fair to the kids. And she hired him. She signed that estate. She said that she was gonna do her fiduciary duties. She signed her own terms and she didn't follow them. So why is that his fault? She could have operated it, I guess, without putting it in an estate, but she felt like that was the best thing to do for the kids, right? So why is it now not the best thing to do for the kids? Because she messed up her terms and her conditions? Yeah, that's not fair. Yeah, so it's not that it's doing numbers for Rainwater. Rainwater get a percentage. Yeah, she gave him that percentage. And he could have turned it down. He could have said, nah, I'm gonna go do something else. He did that for the love of Mo3, that his partner, that he took an ass whooping for, that he got a new hip for. Come on, y'all. Y'all kill me with that. Yeah, y'all kill me with that. And the reality of it is is that I watched Mo3 sign some timeshare in Mexico for his kids, right? So if he had sense enough to go and get real estate out of the country for whatever reason, then he know he should have got a will, right? Am I right? He knew about that though, Arena. He knew about it. He was a part of the interviewing another management team, but he wasn't going to be finished with Mo3. He said that. He didn't deny that. He wasn't Mo3. Rainwater was not Rainwater's first manager. He had more than Rainwater as a manager. Why y'all don't talk about that? Why y'all don't talk about the managers who really was using Mo3? You know, he was with a couple of cats, OGs before Rainwater, who fucked him over. That Mo3 said upped him over. Y'all don't never say nothing about none of that. Why? 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 And Mo3 done talked about him. Left his ass hanging. Because if they had done right by Mo3, then there would not have been a need for Rainwater, right? I mean, are we gonna keep it real, or we just want to find somebody to blame? Because see, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna tell you what God love, and He love the truth. If He was related to me, if Rainwater was related to me, and he had people trying to kill him because his artist was a thug, a gangster, and you know, whatever else he did, and they jumped him and left him in the street and shit. And you know, although y'all cool and y'all high side and y'all talk that shit to one another about one another, when he up here saying, "Oh, he's scary," yeah, he see the hill, he ain't shit, he ain't no fighter, he's scary, and he done took an ass whooping and need a hip and shit, caps and shit all on his teeth. I just said, "Oh no, you need to leave that. You need to leave him alone." He gonna let these niggas, you know, I'd have been like, "Oh no, you need to." And the truth to the matter is, all y'all mamas and daddies would have said the same thing. If we're gonna keep it real, I'd have been like, "Oh fuck no." And if you gonna keep it real, you would too. And y'all ain't got no contract together? What we doing? Are y'all gonna keep it real? Are y'all gonna fake the funk? Cause not one time did oh, I ain't supposed to say this. Tell me one time that Mo3 took a loss, a ass whooping, anything behind Rainwater. A loss. Tell me one time. Nothing that you done heard that a blogger, yeah. Tell me, a ass whooping. Somebody done came to confront Mo3 about some janky manager shit that Rainwater done got him into. Because like I told y'all the other day, Rainwater, give my likes of Rainwater, no, Mo3 and them knew Trap before Rainwater came along. I'm sorry, Trap Boy Freddy. Yeah, they was using Trap's spot to make money before music. Wouldn't you tell your child, "I do good"? Wouldn't you tell your child I do good example? I don't know what that means. I just don't understand why Rainwater took Mo3. Who, see, but you're repeating that. Did you hear Rainwater say? You know, because he'll tell you all the time, I didn't ride with, I ain't ride with Mo3. So those are the issues that really get up under my skin. Because where we get that from? Where you get that from? You got that from a blogger who created a narrative. You didn't get that from Rainwater. What you got from Rainwater is, I told 3, I can't ride with you. You can't. I don't want to be in the car with them guns and stuff. That's what he said. So I don't know. I mean, I do know where you got it from, but that's just bloggers creating a narrative to put that in y'all head. And that's why I told y'all, when folk tell y'all the truth, y'all don't like the truth. So when somebody lie to y'all take that lie and run with it and hold it like it's the truth. Just like this, it wasn't under there. What about it was in the stash box? I don't think it was. I don't know where it was, but they was in separate cars, wasn't it? If anything, one of the girls took the guns out the car at the house. I mean, you know, that's where he was, wasn't he? So when he left the airport, made a stop at wherever location he made a stop at, you telling me he didn't know his gun, he didn't have his gun? So if he had it going over to the girl's house, Rainwater wasn't with him when he went to the girl's house. They wasn't doing no twosome and threesome. So who said that Rainwater took it out? He didn't spend the night with Rainwater. Right? Right? So you mean to tell me from the time he left the airport, went home, changed shit, showered and shaved, went over there and got ready to do what he do, he didn't have a gun, he didn't realize the gun? Y'all want me to believe that? From the time he left, one went home this way, one went that way. He left and got to go get some ass. He didn't look for the gun. He never had any protection. Well, I'm talking about, you know. So how did Rainwater come in the equation of removing the gun? Yeah, but he went home. He went home from their trip. No, he did not. No, he did not. No, he did not. You said y'all explain. No, he did not say that. He has said it before. I heard Kogata said if my brother would have had time to get that gun, it would have been a different ball game. That's his brother. They have the same mothers. He didn't say Rainwater took the gun out the car. He said if my brother would have had time to get it. Do y'all not remember that interview? I mean, I played it one time. The example you gave, I would warn and say, absolutely. Absolutely. And I'm having to come to the hospital and shit. So who's to say that they won't do that shit again? I mean, if they beef is that bad that they jumped you, you need to leave him alone. He gonna get you killed. See, this is what I would have said. That's what I would have been saying. And y'all don't have no contract. Y'all doing this because y'all got it out the mud together. And you taking ass whoopings. See, AunTeaFee would have been saying, well, how many ass whoopings has he had? They ain't jump on him? I know y'all know I would have asked that, right? Where my lights at, y'all? Let me see. Oh, Lord. God, dog. Playing that music. We done drain the juice, but I got the other one. Y'all do know I would have asked that, right? How many? They ain't beat his ass? He don't need no new teeth? Oh, fuck no. You sure he ain't said nothing? You sure? Y'all play too much. Y'all act like y'all don't want to be real if it's somebody in y'all family, man. I ain't lying. And hell, then I'll be saying, well, shit. If you can make his family 12 million, why you ain't made me none? See, this is what I would have been saying. Shit, you know how to make somebody $12 million in 5 years? Really? And they not your family? And he ain't here no more? And you took an ass whooping for him? And they mistreating you? They being funny with you? They blaming you? Oh no. See, this is what I would be saying. They unappreciative. They don't respect you. And how much money did you make them? And you had to be in the hospital? Yeah, I need $1 million for having to come see about you every day. See, that's what I'd be saying. Yeah. Yeah. See, I'd be saying they ungrateful. They unappreciative. Yeah, how dare you? And if y'all gonna say anything other than that, then you ain't keeping it real. Cause we don't went off on people for way less. Okay? We don't went off, we don't have raged at people who have done way less to us than us, my family members taking ass whoopings, you know, and disrespect from people, you know, because it don't take much for us to pop off about our people. So why we playing? That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. We done popped out for way less to people we don't know. So y'all, we gotta do right by that. We gotta stop that. And then you got somebody admitting to some shit on a live, and we still trying to make it be about somebody else. See, you see this stuff is trying to make me go down. Did I say go down? Cut the light off on y'all, cause y'all ain't acting right. Get my lights up. I'm not gonna play this game. I wasn't gonna go live if all that stuff wouldn't have been popping off today. What you say, Granny? If is what I be asking him, what's your name? I'm just keeping it real, you know. Y'all, you know, some of these people be killing me. I mean, killing me. Y'all, can I check and see if old boy in jail yet? Is that all right? And I don't even have 100 likes. I don't even have 100 likes, Hudson. Yeah, they don't believe Fat Me Greasy. I'm gonna shut it down. And I'm gonna continue to do my research. Ooh, what y'all think about Sauce Walker? I don't believe that either. I think again that was a rain. As far as that narrative and that 20K, I'm telling y'all that was a now that was a Rainwater production. I saw Rainwater all over that lie. I don't believe that. He did the same thing with Ronnie, Lil Ronnie. See, now that type of stuff he guilty of. Oh, he guilty of throwing a narrative out there. Yeah. And he said it today, if y'all was listening. He said, I control the narrative. I control the narrative. I tell y'all what I want to tell y'all. He said it today. So that was Sauce Walker. But what was real was Wicked. And y'all know I've been looking at Wicked upside his head, especially when it came to the Memphis ops and his interviews and stuff, and the questions that he'd be asked. And y'all forgot about that? Did y'all forget about that? I was like, why he doing that? Why? So that's why I was watching his body language. And that Wicked last night with the Sauce Walker stuff. So what's his name? Say So P. His mama said that's a lie. He ain't stole no money. He ain't have to steal. She said he was set up by people he trusted. But hell, if the people he was down with was Moneybag, wasn't Moneybag just in Houston? Didn't I just tell y'all Moneybag was in Houston before this happened? Eating some wings and shit off the hood of a car. He just popped out too. It's just blowing my mind how all of a sudden Memphis is popping up in Houston, Dallas. All of that, all of a sudden. Things have absolutely been flipped upside down since the intro, the out of hiding. With YOGOTTI. And you know who has been, so he came out of hiding. Let's do this. He came out of hiding, right? Because they have been having death threats. Thank you, JL. Thank you. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, let me see this picture. He came out of hiding. And before that, you know, occasionally you can see some of them pictures with him and, oh, it's so funny that this picture right here. Ooh, she gonna be mad. I need to check and see if she locked up. Because it's just sitting here. Maybe it's gone now, but it's just sitting here. Ooh. Ooh, the same. Hold on, y'all. Let me show you what God do. It's just sitting here. Y'all know I ain't been. Now, y'all do know I haven't been here in over a week. Y'all do know I haven't been sitting here where the picture. Y'all do know that has not been. I haven't been here, right? So today is my first day back here. I mean, sitting right here. Okay, can we agree? Bread game, them low balls. Yeah. So this right here, this just, and they gonna put my guy name. Shout out to all the tissy. Hey, Jaylyn. So this been sitting here. Now I just showed y'all where they was trying to steal my lingo and steal my knowledge, right? And I said, and this girl right here just tried to change it and throw it off of YELLABEEZY and some guy named Floyd or something, right? So why when I was said I'm finna go and check, why this sitting here? Why this, let me see, I'm trying to, why this right here? Ain't that her? Let me check and see if she, huh? Ain't that her? It's just sitting here. Ain't that her? Ain't that her? Yeah, that was 2 years ago. Ain't that her? Let me check and see. Let me check and see. Hell, maybe she one of the ones that's been locked up. They ain't letting out. Huh? Yeah, it's just sitting here. Yeah. Yeah. let me check. Shit. Woo, let me check. Hell, I mean, you can never be too sure. No, let me check see. He said, let me see if they done said who locked up. Who got it? I'm trying to see. Yeah, because I was going to let y'all hear that whole little ordeal. I thought I had it set up for y'all to hear. Y'all want to hear? Y'all want to hear that ordeal a long time ago? When that psychic lady ripped her ass anew. I don't know. It's just sitting here. It's right there. Like, Lord, what you trying to tell me, Lord? Speak, Lord. Speak to me. Ain't that on Color Purple? God trying to tell me something? Huh? Speak to my, yeah. Well, shit, what's going on? What's his name? Let me look up under the Moors. Huh? Something going on. It's a brewing, baby. I'm gonna tell you that now. It's a brewing. Hey, Detroit native. Wasn't that nasty work? It sure is nasty work. Did I put male or female? Hold on, I'm right here, y'all. I'm looking. Where is that at? Hold on, let me let y'all hear. Do y'all do anybody know what I'm talking about when she was doing all that confessing? Yeah, all that shit. I need to go on and let y'all hear this shit, cause look at here, it's some things are brewing, and I need for y'all to know what's popping off, what's really happening, so y'all will know who ain't as familiar with the Mo3 sector, baby. Let me go and bring y'all on up to speed until they do right by they people. Ain't nothing good. Ain't nothing good. What you playing for me? Let me let y'all hear this clip. Let me see. These people be killing me. I hate. Y'all gonna have to. Oh, this the one that won't let me play it. God, dog. The other one, hold on. Did any one of y'all watch the Hip Hop Homicide when Skull was on there and that guy that used to be on TMZ? Duke Pharaoh was on there, Mo3 Mama and Jossie Banks, she spoke. Did any of y'all, when they did it with 50 Cent? And then that lady that was supposed to, she was a crazy acting lady, who said that she used to be, shit, hell, was she a talent manager or something from '03? She managed something. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? And she was kind of cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Do anybody know who I'm? Some sky lady. She was in jail talking about the whole jail police department. They put her in the men cell, and every man in the jail took advantage of her. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Well, hell, here go. That's her right here. Yeah, y'all remember her? I said, oh, she thinks she Aunt Deb. She thinks she Flocka Waka Mama. Y'all remember her? They go Mo 3. Who back here? Is that Trap Boy? Huh? Is that Trap Boy? Uh-huh. And who is this? Is that YELLABEEZY? Huh? Huh? Ain't that her? You mean they was all together? Only if y'all knew how scared those people were down there, y'all would understand. I'm gonna leave it alone. Down where? Scared down where? Scared of what? I don't know what you're talking about, Ronnie. Scared down where? You don't think? I mean, I don't know. All I know is I can imagine how scared. I'm just keeping it real. If that was my family member, who taking ass, well, he wasn't scared of nothing. Didn't nobody fuck with him like that. They didn't jump on him. I just don't understand how y'all can blame somebody who has helped make him a multi-millionaire, who's making sure that his legacy continues. Y'all don't understand the assignment. That's the problem. Y'all don't understand the assignment. Y'all don't understand the assignment. What Rain doing now is what he was okay with, making him money. They laughed at each other. I was watching them on the plane, and old boy luggage was going to different places. He was laughing like hell. I must need to go to the other computer booth because I sent all that to myself. It just won't play on this one. Yeah, and he was laughing at Rainwater lie, talking about him bad. That's the relationship they had. So who am I to say anything about their relationship that he's keeping going in his absence? He didn't turn his back on his kids. So whatever agreement they had to never turn on one another, he's holding true to it even in death. That is commendable. Hell, we don't have friends like that right now alive. If we're going to keep it real, that's my thing. People don't want to keep it real no more. Yeah, we don't want to keep it real. How many friends do we have? Do any of us have who has kept some shit going for us? They was really asking that old killer guy, Kewon, how many of y'all, hey, Max to the Boogie, how many of y'all, your rapping partners, still write you and put money on your books? Because out of sight is out of mind, baby. Oh, shit, ain't nobody got time for that. But you got somebody who has made $12 million in somebody's absence. I mean, y'all can say what y'all want to say. Now, is he perfect? No. and Mo3 own brother had made $12 million to keep his brother legacy alive. So why are y'all they blaming him all day? It's sick. I mean, yeah. So why y'all not putting that type of pressure on Mo3 immediate family? You don't want to talk about that. So I don't know who you're talking about was scared. You know, I don't know. I'm just keeping it real, y'all. I just don't know how to put it. You know, I have several siblings. And I don't think I have one that would be making a way for me to be a multimillionaire. And I just don't understand why y'all don't have that same expectation on KEYGLOCK. I think at this point right now, I think some people in the family is mad that he is keeping it going. And for whatever reason, you know, the mom messed that up. You know, she did that, he didn't. And he don't have no control over that. He don't have no say-so in that. He's only make 20% as an employee. So yeah, I'm not gonna bash him for that. Is he a troll? Yes, he's a troll. Do he control the narrative? Yes, but he tell y'all that. Y'all don't listen. Y'all just trying to find a way to blame him. Miss Debbie, yeah. So yeah, I mean, you know, when he do something, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say, oh shit. His son, Mo3's son, look happy. You know, I got a clip of that. He look happy. Max, who getting arrested? Yeah, it's the sector. It's messed up. It's messed up. You know, and I thought she was a part. Be right back. Okay, I thought she was a part of their network. You know, with the cookie people and stuff. The cookie people was going, you know, they was all joining together. They was going to all do business together. Yeah, I don't see nothing wrong with that. How many y'all kill me? I need 20 more likes and then we can go in. I ain't gonna be here all night. I can't see who in jail, but oh, where I was trying to go here. I need to be over here. I need for y'all to hear this. This was before all that South Walker stuff. It's way up here, y'all. It's way up here. I had so much stuff. It's way up here. It's way up here. Yeah, I had stuff here for y'all to hear. Y'all need to come on off that. YELLABEEZY, he finna tell on some folk. I want to know. Plus, I just came in and rung the doorbell. Ding dong, come on in. Y'all, I just, it's a lot going on. That South Walker stuff. I sit over here, hold on, I need that one back over there. That one to play. This one won't. I believe that South Walker stuff was, I don't believe none of that. That be mad at the Rainwater going, oh. Gary Thomas. Now, I know you know better than that. I know you know better than that. I know you know better than that. I know you know better than he gave the law. Am I going to have to do this? I'm telling y'all, I had it the other day before Sauce got assassinated. I was gonna play it. I had it. I told y'all, didn't I tell y'all that the guy, we was gonna listen to that guy? Wasn't we on that? When I said, wait a minute. They just said South Walker got killed. Y'all don't remember that? Because I was gonna let y'all hear when that fortune teller, I called her a fortune teller. Do y'all remember that? And she was talking to that lady. And that lady went off on her. Ain't that where we was when Sauce got assassinated? And I stopped and said, wait a minute. Because somebody came into my comments and said it. Oh, Chelsea, you still here? Chelsea, you still here? Girl, because you ain't gonna believe it. Yeah, and see, that was a controlled narrative today. That today with that. Yep, that's when I woke up. I was gonna play it then because I was listening to that guy, and I said he was the guy that who video. Yeah, and he had it. Let me see if I had it all lined up. I told y'all I had a whole plan. Chelsea, are you still here? So for you to come in here saying he gave a drop, the girl admitted to giving the drop. So how can he give the drop when the girl admitted to giving the drop? A long time ago. Was you here then? Gary, was you here when it happened? Because they went on the psychic's page the next very day. Was you here? Gary, baby, was you here? Because she went on there and she told that lady everything. And that's when I told y'all, I think that's where I was at. Because I said that she told, the psychic lady was saying that she saw a big light-skinned dude. And people were saying 7. Well, hell, it wasn't 7. It wasn't 7. But there was a big light-skinned dude involved, wasn't it? This is where we was that day when the news dropped about Sauce Walker. I was on it, baby. Now I can't remember his name. I gotta remember his name so that y'all can hear this. So no, he did not give the drop. He did not give the drop. There's already 5 years ago, somebody admitted it. They just have changed their narrative. And if I'm not mistaken, I was letting y'all hear her say that she was here to change the narrative. What? Didn't I let y'all hear her talking? Didn't I let y'all hear her? That's the same girl. That's the same one who tried to throw that white car off and say that wasn't YELLABEEZY. Same chick. How she know everything? How she know the Florida guy? How she know all of? But she said that that's his multi-hill brother. Ain't that what we was talking about that day? Ain't that? I mean, now I'm getting yeah. What? Yeah. So now he didn't give the drop, and when you say stuff like that, that makes me think you ain't been here for the long haul. That you new to the party. You late to the party, baby. You late to the party. Yeah, that's where we was going the other day. When and I said, y'all, you lying. And he said, no, AunTeaFee, I don't play with you like that. AunTeaFee, I'm surprised that you have not caught on to what happening right now. This is not like you. I see you're not talking about the same thing. Okay, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? because you haven't been around in a minute, so I don't know what you talking about. But I don't know. I've been around this, so I don't know. Maybe you need to tell me what you're talking about so that I won't be disappointing you that I don't agree with you. Lord. You want to tell me what you're talking about so that I am never going to change what I know and what I believe. I can't do that. So you're going to tell me what you're talking about? IV. LV, what is that IV, LV? I don't know. Gotta be careful, Gary. Sip slow. Yeah, but be careful. What'd you say, Ty? You've been warned. Oh, Lord, I don't know how many videos this man got. He probably got thousands. Oh, my goodness. And I had it. I'm going to have to go on and get on the other device because I had it. And I think I showed it to y'all. Yeah, because if y'all think Rainwater gave a low, Backwoods was on today. What was he on? Yeah, because right now they trying to make it seem like South Walker's okay. And I don't believe that. I don't believe that. If he's still in Houston, then I don't believe he cool. I don't believe he A-okay. I don't believe that. I don't believe nobody stood over him because that ain't what the eyewitness said. That is not what that lady said. That is not what she said. And if that's the case, then he know who stood up over him. And come on, T-Sippers, yeah. That was a hit. And it wasn't about no 200K because they ain't try to get their money. Did they snatch his change? Did they take his jewelry? What did they take from him? Listen slow. Don't be quick. Yeah, what did they take? What did they take? And why all of a sudden now when a rapper gets assassinated like that in broad daylight, why all of a sudden it's somebody ran off with the money? Why all of a sudden? That's why he said this sound like Ronnie. And he from Memphis. He know them cats. He know them. I don't believe it. He just threw that out there. He just threw that out there. Now that was Rainwater. I heard him when he did that. See, stuff like that I won't. No, I ain't going. Because I know him. Because I know he will create a narrative to sway, you know, so that it won't be looked bad on with the rappers and this music, cause he really want to be done with drill music, cause in his mind, drill music is what got his partner, and you know he's saying that the drill era is over. So for these people to be doing that broad daylight stuff, it's still kind of, you know, either it's organized crime or it is drillish. Does that make sense? And so for him to just pick that up and throw that out there, who told him that? Somebody stood over him and said, oh, it's you. Now, they don't want that heat from Houston and Memphis because they're trying to do business together. Okay? Can we keep it real? He created narratives right after he created that one. I saw him do it. He said, "Oh no, that was about a dice. That was something. He ran off with that, and now I'm hearing he caught. So they made that story up, just like they made that story up with Ronnie get money, Ronnie. I just don't know nobody who somebody done ran off with their money. And these people are known to have pocket full of money and they didn't get it. They didn't run to the car. They didn't take nothing. They didn't snatch nothing. Nothing? Nothing? You didn't take the get money hood fame chain. You didn't snatch the chain so that y'all can post it later, bragging, dissing. I mean, y'all ain't do none of that. Yeah, so you gonna pay for a hit and you say somebody ran off with 200K. What was Ronnie's? Was Get Money Little Ronnie? How much did he run off with? What, 40? How much did he run off with? All of a sudden he ran off with some money. Yeah. And this guy just seen him driving, washing his car. I mean, none of that. All of that with the girl and all of that. I don't believe none of that. And then here we go again, real quick. He threw that out there. It was he ran off with some money. So everybody gonna run. If they're a rapper, is that the new narrative we gonna put on them, that they ran off with the money? It wasn't about no beef. Just like Mo3, he was saying first, it was a rap beef. And then somewhere down the equation, he said that wasn't about no rap beef. That was about scoring baby daddy. I was like, boy, the scoring baby daddy got the low from his baby mama's sister, and he was gonna taunt her for taking he gave the low. The baby mama's sister gave him the low so they wouldn't go in there shooting up the place. And old boy collected a bag, was supposed to collect a bag. That's how they went. Yeah, I'm gonna cut that off and he gonna cut that off. Now what? You might as well take me back now. Shit. Your nigga gone. He won't put a chain around my kid's neck again. Yeah. So there was a scoring baby daddy in there. There was one. He got the low from he got the low from his son and the baby mama sister. Now which sister was it? That's the key. But the one I'm trying to find right now, this one right here, she's the spokesperson. There's another one at the end that's a baby sister. She's sneaky. She's sneaky. Now I said this long time ago, and if true results gonna keep it real, if he'll keep it real, he'll tell you who I said out of the three was Money Maya. To me. Yeah. And that was years ago. Yeah. 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 So one is a spokesperson. One was just, I don't think Jossie, I really don't think Jossie was involved at all. I don't even think she knew. She had to find out later when shit went left. That's just my opinion. I may be wrong. So I don't think Jossie, I really don't. But, now at this time, she just come to terms with what has already been done. She is one of the witnesses. She's a witness to what, I guess, on behalf of her son. Yeah. Y'all don't know who went until I wonder what all Big Bird is going to tell he not going down by his punk ass self. But see, who Big Bird would have to give up? You talking about Yellow Bird. You hear about Yellow Bird? Big Bird. See, the problem with that is he gonna have to give up what's his name? Spence and the higher ups. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to go in the other room. This is what we was gonna talk about that day when old boy got assassinated with the attempt, because I was gonna let y'all hear her talking to the fortune teller when she went off on her. I mean, she went off and Trap. Yeah, see, but they already would have Trap. So Yellowbird, he would have to give up Trap, but I think they already are on to him. So that's why I wouldn't be surprised if he's not the one that that was picked up today. I won't be surprised. But who he gonna have to give? Dang it, I didn't mean to have to start all the way over. A copyright release. Can y'all release my what is it called? A monetization? I want y'all to release that. See, they gunning for the higher ups right now. They want the higher up in Memphis. They got the higher up in California, right? So they want the one in Memphis, and word on the street is Gotti already knows. That's why I ain't too surprised with Sauce Walker. You know, shit, wow, you was with Moneybag? You was with Moneybag, and then old boy came from Moneybag now? Y'all should have said no, bread, gang, sacrifice. What, no, what? Y'all do know when I saw that, I was like, oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. But anyway, yeah. He came in because, did y'all not hear Wicked plus size? I was like, oh, my God. The fortune teller. Oh, yeah. Let me look for her. Yeah. That's why they wanted to know what that woman said. But listen, when I saw Moneybag, I said, Gotti getting South Dallas towed up, baby. Every time you turn around now, South Dallas is getting ripped off the hinges. So it's like, why is the Memphis high? Why are they mad at Texas? Why you stroll through that, nigga? You could have at least threw some money in the air, let the people in Sunny Side pick up some ones. You ain't even do that. You ain't bring a dime, because you know them folk is looking at you. And y'all saw when they brought down California, all them different agencies and shit was there. And then who? The special victims unit of the IRS. Huh? They had a whole special federal unit for in criminal IRS division and shit, working with them. So that's why Gotti didn't want to come with no money. Fuck that. I don't need to have to answer why I brought some money to South Dallas. Was I really purchasing some bricks and shit, on the cool, trying to act like it was for my artist? Hell, you couldn't have done that, because Zillionaire Zodon already came back and said, y'all partners. Hell, he ain't signed you. He didn't sign the CMG. Y'all just doing business together. So you couldn't come with no money. But hell, if you was gonna mess with the poverty-stricken area like that, you could have at least faked the funk and threw some wands in the air. Ain't that what y'all do at the strip clubs and shit? Why you didn't throw no money around in Sunny South, since you was gonna come up in here working for them people and mark them? Because that's damn sure. I told y'all he marked them. Didn't I tell y'all that? Didn't I tell T-Sippers? When I saw that, I said he is recruiting and he has marked it. He just told them people that this is where the drugs and shit is in South Dallas. He marked it. I tried to tell y'all. And he must have did some business. He must have did some business when he was in at that arena, when he showed them in there in the arena. Yeah. Something, yeah, because everywhere he went, he was marking them. He was showing them people where he was. That's what he's decided to do. So he came out. I'm still looking, y'all. He came out of hiding, and he done hid whatever's going on. He trying to separate himself from Angela. She don't want to have nothing to do with this bullshit. So do what you do. I don't want to come to Dallas. I don't want to be involved in none of that. No more pictures. My contract with you right now, we're going to freeze that. I'm going to put that on hold so we don't have to fake the funk no more. We can act like we done broke up. Yeah, because I got a son and he done already lost a daddy. Oh no. You didn't tell me all this shit, and so now you finna be wearing wires and shit in South Dallas, and you gonna be having, you know, your glasses, your shades, and you gonna have a camera on the back, so you turned your back and took a picture and said, this is where all the drugs and shit is. And they raided South Dallas three times. Yeah, and then they went on over there to, yeah, I'm looking for it. That's why I'm saying this guy be having a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, but I need for y'all to hear that. I'm gonna have to go into the other room. And let y'all hear what I had it. Because y'all need to hear her. Don't come in here telling me somebody else done gave the low when she admitted that she had to do that because they was gonna kill everybody in that house, including her sisters and nephews or whoever else was in there. She said this 5 years ago, 4.5 years ago, almost 5. So don't change the narrative on that, cause Queen don't mind that fortune teller. She said, bitch, I will expose, I'm gonna tell the whole, y'all, let me go in the other room, cause see this light keep going out. Y'all need to hear this, cause some shit is finna start popping out, and the tea sippers need to know the truth. Let's go. I ain't gonna play with y'all. Hey, Mojo. That's exactly where I started screaming that day, saying, oh boy, had been shot. Nope, y'all gotta know the truth. Cause all of that coming in here with them fake narratives don't work for me. That is just not gonna work. Y'all know I don't like coming in here getting on the bed, but I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do. I thought I had it right here. My bad, 206 hits. Yeah, they need to come on with it, baby. Come. Who ain't finna play? We finna listen to it. I need for y'all to hear it. I need for y'all to hear it. Because right now is the time. Come on. Don't y'all agree? Don't y'all agree? It's time. Cause she came right in there today and brought us some other cat name and said that wasn't YELLABEEZY. It was somebody Florida. And he darker than, and that guy was light skinned. That was yellow. That was yellow. And then that picture was blown up, and the guy, he had a fresh sides was gone. His edge up. Hell, he had just went to the barber shop. Fresh haircut, like wasn't nobody gonna notice that. Child, you are just as busted as you wanna be. This is busted. I said, oh my God. That is yellow. I told y'all he had more bodies. Cause do y'all remember I said, why they didn't give Devin capital murder? Why they didn't give that word? Why? I said, he got more bodies though. And wasn't I saying, I was saying all of this before Sauce Walker got shot up. I asked these questions. I know where I was going with this story. I know what I had lined up. And then Sauce Walker got shot. And then all hell broke loose. And then I forgot about it until they started talking about somebody going to jail. Somebody else went to jail, and old boy was confessing. Well, he did say that it was the people who put him in the position that he's in. Well, what that mean? Who you let put you in that position? You let somebody, cause you're not a leader. You damn sure a follower, and you easily manipulated. You fell for a tranny, you know. You fell in love with him. You made her your girlfriend and shit. You tried to kill her because she was trying to take her. I can't even call it cookies. What was that? If it ain't really a cookie, then what is that? Oh, he was trying to take his sausage away? I mean, his foot-long hot dog? Hell, because if he ain't real, he ain't got no cookie, right? I play too much. Huh? I play too much. Yeah, well, hell, it ain't no cookie. Oh, wow. Is this it? Is this it? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. A banana. Yeah, I mean, so you know, hell, you tried to kill her over her damn banana. What type of shit is that? Then you ain't got no eyebrows. Did y'all see that picture? Baby, you ain't got no eyebrows. So that means you may be, well, at night, you know, you may, you know, what is this? You're sensitive, you tender, you tender, you know, D for a banana? Oh, Lord. Yeah, so you easily manipulate it. You fall for the banana in the... I can't say that. I can't say he fell for the banana in the tailbite. Woo! It's spinning.
Hey.
Oh, so that was the one.
This is AunTeaFee.
That's why. It's this one. The one when I said it's just been sitting here. Because I'm finna say, I thought I had it. Oh, all of this was on that. So when I said it's just been here, this is the same one. This is where I knew I was planning on showing it. Lord. Y'all ready? Oh yeah, it's yeah. Yeah, she was, yeah. It may be her who got arrested, cause and then y'all remember when I said Ray Jackson or Kenpo, that attorney that gave up. This is what we was talking about that day, wasn't it? Now I remember. He got picked up. He made that deal. In the hour, old boy got picked up. They raided him. Wasn't the same day But, you know, that was the incident and when they went up under the hood, not the trunk. Okay, I remember. So this, and I told you her and her daddy got hauled in. I don't know how that happened. I think she had an assault or something. But, and I said she can thank, because once she was in this right here, I think she was in Tarrant County. I can't remember. But she had a hole too. She had a hole in the feds. Yeah. And they said her and her daddy got in trouble. And I said, you can thank your uncle for that. Because he took that deal. He was facing 5 to 20. 10 to 20. 15 to 20. With that laundering. That's what I was on. All of that. That was that same day. And he only got 5. Y'all remember now? Y'all remember now? And I told y'all that crooked attorney sparked a lot of this shit. Trap boy. Yeah, let's go. Let's listen. Trap boy. So it could be trap boy. It could be her. Yeah, so when you talking about who gave the low, yeah. And when Bubba was assassinated and she was out there talking to the people. Like how you always on the scene. Let's go. Come on, play now. Now it don't want to play. You lying to me. Y'all better come on. We gonna hear this tonight. You talking about them.
Hey.
I don't want to start at the beginning.
This is AunTeaFee
I want to.
about the facts.
This is this 2 years old.
AunTeFee about the
I
facts.
didn't want to come in here because this one been
wanted
acting
to let
up
you
too.
guys know that
See, it won't stop. It was showing me. This is the craziest stuff. It just don't want to act right today, do it. I can't say y'all ain't hit the like button because y'all have. Now it's trying to take me to Sauce Walker. Yeah, this is crazy. Is it trying to save her? Is it trying to save her on the cool? Oh, let me see. Okay. I'm just gonna let it start right here.
Was, of course,
I'm just gonna have to start right here.
Jackson. So, just FYI, y'all keep that near. You know, Jackson, this is a lot of Jacksons. This, yeah. But anyway, so Josie Banks' sister.
This was 2 years ago, but I don't want to move
which
it
her
up.
name is Jack.
I'm trying to move it up, but every time I try to bring it past this, it gets stuck, and I don't. Okay, here we go. Let's go.
That's Jackie.
Can y'all hear it? Let's listen.
Talk on yourself. You validated. That's why I was ready to talk yesterday, because you validated everything I fucking knew. From the big light-skinned nigga to the baby daddy to your sister to the text message to the setup to 7 niggas came from everywhere and killed this boy because y'all set him up. He had nowhere to go. He was
Okay, so I went back to the video back in November 20.
Did she say something about a light-skinned
when
dude?
the queen?
Did she say a light-skinned nigga? Can y'all hear it? Am I spinning?
to your sister to the text message to the setup.
Are y'all still here?
7 niggas came from the big light-skinned nigga to the baby daddy to your sister to the text message to the setup. 7 niggas came from everywhere and killed this boy.
I think my system is finna.
Okay.
Okay.
So
can y'all hear that? Are y'all still here? Did y'all hear the big light-skinned nigga? Now I'm hearing y'all not here. Am I, what is it called? Am I, buffing? Oh, Lord. I think I done lost y'all. Why I can't see no movement? Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. Okay. I see y'all now. I see y'all. Okay. Let me get back to it. Y'all don't tell me I don't have to tell you. Y'all better get can y'all get the likes up, please? I'm trying to get back to it. Okay. Let's go.
This right here. That's Jackie.
You told on yourself. You validated. That's why I was ready to talk yesterday, because you validated everything I fucking knew. From the big light-skinned nigga to the baby daddy to your sister to the text message to the setup to 7 niggas came from everywhere and killed this boy because y'all set him up. He had nowhere to go. He was black.
Okay, so I went back to the video back in November 2020 when the Queen went off on the Banks sisters. And when I say the Banks sisters, I'm talking about Josie, Jacqueline, or Jackie, and Sweepy. They go by the Banks on social media, but their last name is really Jackson.
Silence Jackson.
So this is when Queen went off. Woo, she went off. And she exposed the fact that Jackie, the one that got arrested this morning, had confessed to her.
Okay.
He was gonna kill my sister too. That's what you said. That's what you said. You said he was gonna have baby daddy, sister baby daddy was gonna have the dude kill Mount and her. That's what you called me and said. How the fuck would you know that? You said baby daddy tried to get the kids out the house so he can come in and kill sister and him. But sister wouldn't let the kids out the house. So he waited and killed him. How would you know that? How would you know that? You called me and told me this shit. You validated. You talk too much, bitch. You talk too much. You should have left me the fuck out of it.
Okay.
How did she know, y'all?
I'm surprised. Now, I don't know what she was arrested for.
Hold on.
I don't know if it had anything to do with Mo3.
How did
but
she?
I do believe.
Hold on. How did she know?
Whatever happened.
Oh, I thought I stopped it. This thing won't let me stop. It just doing it. Who came in here saying Rainwater gave it low?
November 11, 2020.
How did Jackie know?
Jackie knew it. I always
know?
said that. I've always, throughout all of the blogs, all the different bloggers, stories and videos, I have remained true to this video.
I did this 2 years ago.
Jackie confessed to Queen, period. So the reason I did not believe Rainwater had anything to do with it, because of that original interview when she said what she said to Queen out of fear for her sister and nephews. Period.
Period.
So, you know, I hope
Is that all I played on this?
that Mo3 get the justice that he deserved.
Okay.
They're trying to tie her into what's going on in Memphis with the 2 people getting killed the other day because they had Texas license plates. I do believe
I remember
that what's going on with these rappers is bigger than just rappers beef. I think a lot of this trafficking, human trafficking, along with
when did I do this?
street narcotics, all play a part together. And I think Houston, Dallas, and all the way around the South is all tied in. It's a big old loop. It's full circle.
Oh, this is 3 years ago.
And that's from the rappers to the Money Myers to the
3 years ago.
attorney, Uncle Drug, attorney, you know, missing kids, missing all of that. I think all of it is full circle. And I think that some of the rappers are disappearing, possibly for protective custody. Yep, I said it.
On me, and then you called me and validated it.
Did y'all hear what I said 3 years ago?
You told. Not me.
Hello?
You did.
Hello? Yeah, did y'all hear what I said 3 years ago? How did I do? How did I do? Because this was 3 years ago. So do y'all think Rainwater gave it low? This girl had her hands in it. Philip Drummond is out full circle, baby. This girl right here, Jossie's sister. So now they saying, you know, they saying, oh, she don't know what she. No, she may not. But you told her though. See, you told her because you had referred Mo3 to her because you was really believing in her, right? So you referred him. So y'all talked about this psychic lady, this fortune teller. She can this. Why Mo3, you know, wanted to do it? I don't know. He gave that woman $500. So you believed in him, believed in her so much that you referred your brother, and he your brother, he like family to you, da 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 da. If you thought she was fake, then why you sent him to her? Right? When did she become fake? When she exposed what you had told her? Yeah. So does she have to go and talk to? So when she be through these YouTube streets talking about she talked to them people and stuff like that? Yeah, cause you were implemented. Cause you confessed to her that you had to with one of you sisters, but she thought, now it could have been Sweet Pea because she didn't know the difference. They play them games like that. Okay? But one of them sisters, let me say that, just in case. Cause yeah. She didn't know the difference. But Jackie was the one who called, right? She's always the spokeswoman. She speaks for majority of other sisters. They act like they can't talk, they can't think. They slow moving or something. I don't know why she has to be the person who yeah. I don't know why. And Sweet Pea, she more the money Maya on the cool. She got a big light-skinned nigga, one of her baby daddies. Yeah, that's I'm gonna leave that right there though. I wasn't supposed to say that. But how does she always know? How does she know the bodegas? How she know Yella? How she come up with today when old boy was saying this was the first time he done seen it, knowing good and damn well he was in my bushes or somebody on his you know, one of his people was in my bushes because the nigga repeated Chelsea. That's why I wanted Chelsea, because it was Chelsea. He said something that Chelsea said, and I just fell out laughing. I ain't even mention it. I want Chelsea to remember. Yeah, I heard him say something that, baby, because Chelsea, do y'all remember when somebody asked me to run that back because they didn't see nothing coming out of Yella's gun? Do y'all remember that? Chelsea, do you remember, wasn't it you when I was doing the when Bubba in South Dallas was assassinated and that white car came around there and shot him up? And wasn't it you who said play that back because I don't think he shot nothing? Wasn't that you? Yeah. Do you know the person who was in my bushes who repeated damn near everything that I said over there, like he was just the one who saw it and said, I ain't nobody, I'm the first one that done said this, because ain't nobody done said this. He said that. He said, it didn't nothing come out of his gun. I just seen, because he said the other guy was Trap Boy. He said didn't nothing come out of YELLABEEZY's gun. Only person that was shooting was Trap Boy. And I said, I'm ready to fall. I said, no, he did not steal that. Because I know good and damn well I stopped and rewinded and went back. Because Chelsea said, I don't think the nigga shot nothing. And I played it back and I said, well, let me tell you what I said. I said, well, hell, I don't know. Do fire come out of all them guns? Didn't I say that? Didn't I say that? I said, I don't know. I didn't see nothing. Hell, do fire come out of all of them? I mean, so when I heard that, I said, ooh, I know how I'm gonna get him. Cause they gonna know he stole all of that. Cause Chelsea was the one who asked me to play that back. I told you, Newark case. And he over there saying, ain't nobody, you know, like he was the only person who was smart enough to catch all of that. Nigga, you have your people in my bushes. So I'm calling you out now. You was a bald-faced fat lie. You got that shit from me. And you should have been man enough to say, you got that from AunTeaFee. Now, next time you tell your people when they bring you shit that they done stole from over here, where they got it from, because I'm going to call your ass out. If we done fell out, nigga, we done fell out. So don't use none of my shit, because I'm going to call you out. Now, if you want to make up, then you need to talk. If not, don't steal my shit. I'm going to call your fat ass out. Next time, I'm going to call your name. So you better ask them where they get that info from. Okay. Because I'm going to play it back. And mine is dated. And my T-sippers know. Do you keep our comments? It may be in there. I don't know, because I don't ever go back. But you know what? Let me tell you what's funny. Chelsea, I'm going to finish playing this. Is that because I asked you. I said, you know, I talked to y'all through it. And I said, I don't know, but let me play it back. And I played it back. And that's when I said, I don't know. I didn't see nothing come out of it. That's why I asked, do fire come out all the time? You said, nah, that fat fuck. You didn't say that, but you called him the fat one. You said, I don't think he shot nothing. CEO AunTeaFee. Let's see what else she say about this. So do y'all understand why I don't budge? I go back to the original stuff. So no, Rainwater did not give the low. She gave it. She gave it. If y'all go back in that indictment paperwork of that affidavit, there is a female. They keep referencing a female eyewitness. And if y'all remember back day, long time ago, they wanted Rainwater to clear their name. Why would they want Rainwater to clear their name if they really thought that he had something to do with it? They kept saying, Rain can clear, he can clear our name. Y'all don't remember that? Y'all don't remember that? They wanted Rainwater to clear them. He said, shit, I ain't clearing none of y'all. I don't know. He shouldn't have been over there. AunTeaFee, my baby daddy, is in. Karen, what? Is that all? Is that all this other mess money? Ooh, granny, I don't know, but let me finish playing this. I done been on here 2 hours. Let's see. Is oh, the volume. Hold on. Oh, you tripping. How'd that go off? Hold on. Do remember what's...
They gonna try to kill my sister Queen. I said, Dolph, you want me to take the video down? And then you called me and validated it.
Hold on, let me go back. Okay, I'm gonna stop because it's doing its own thing. Let me read this. Didn't a chick that was involved just post the other day talking about she ain't never moving back to Dallas? My baby daddy is in a week. What do you mean is what in a week? Who is your baby daddy? Is your baby daddy a part of this case? See,
Local drug.
I have to let this go here because
you know, missing kids, missing all of that. I think all of it is full circle.
Do remember
and I think that some of the
rappers
are disappearing, possibly for protective custody.
Is that
yeah, I said it.
Other miss.
Me, and then you called me and validated it. You told on yourself.
You told on yourself.
Not me. You talk too much.
She said you talk.
Queen, please. There's something going on. There's all kind of groups being created, talked about it. We in danger. They see my sister, set him up. They gonna try to kill my sister, Queen. I said, Dolph, you want me to take the video down? Yes, please. I said, no problem. You said his parents, his real family is upset that we said we was his family. I said, no, calm down, had one. Boom.
So as of 1:31.
Yeah, I gotta find the whole video because I just made this. Did she get big eyed on her?
No details, no updates as of why she's been charged.
This was 3 years ago.
Has hit Dallas County. But when it do, I will let you know. It may not have anything to do with Mo3. It could just very well be a coincidence. They have been very quiet and low key for a while. And then all of a sudden, bam, something happened. I'll keep you guys updated. Bye.
Okay. It won't even let me skip past nothing. This, I need new equipment, I guess, y'all. This is... What y'all think? Oh, Lord. And then it's finna start doing Trump. It won't let me do nothing. The word... Let me... She confessed to Queen Domain that one of those sisters gave the low. Okay? She confessed to Queen Domain. Did I call her Domain? So she called Queen Domain the day after he was assassinated. She wanted to know what Mo3 told her when she talked, because Jackie said she referred, you know, she was all happy. She referred Mo3 to her. And she was looking to do another reading with him, Queen Domain. So the day after, it was so on her mind that she felt the need to call Queen Domain to see what their conversation was about. What did he tell her? And, you know, what did you see? Did you, in her crystal ball, I guess? I don't know. That's why I call her for. What did you see? So at that point, she had to have believed in her, right? Because if not, why would you send your brother that's like family if you ain't believe in her? You had went more than one time, go get your read, and y'all was cool, you know. So it was until she snapped. You know, I can't quite remember. They started saying she was fake or something, and then she snapped and told all her business. Why would you tell a fortune teller that I needed you to take it down and stuff, and start panicking? And, you know, she started shitting on herself. She started having the runs. That shit started running down her leg. She started panicking. You know, folks started coming at them thinking that they had something to do with it. They was, as she said, they was creating pages, and they was coming after her and her sisters and them and her whole family. Their life was in danger and all that shit. Ain't that what she said? And so here go Queen. She started panicking, and she, you know, so this one is 2 years ago. So that means I have another one somewhere. So it must be on the other page, because I used some of that to make this one when she had got arrested after Ray Jackson got in trouble. And I said, well, yeah, baby, you need to blame your uncle for this. He had to tell on the folk that he had been laundering and shit for. That's what this one was about. And then I got another one that got them all lined up in there. Trap, Jackson, all of them. And it hit Earl Campbell business. And if you know anything about Dallas, Earl Campbell is the federal business. That's when building. And that's where he went up in there and signed that plea. And that's when Trap got busted. She got arrested, her daddy, and, you know, some other people around town. Right around town, you know. My archives is undefeated, baby. So, no, Rainwater did not get the law. See, this is my whole point in this is I am not going to let y'all blame somebody where I already know that that's not true. I'm not going there. I'm not going to even entertain that. And I don't want none of my tea sippers believing that shit when I already know that that's not the truth. She confessed to a fortune teller that she believed in. You called her to ask her, what was it about? Hell, if you didn't believe in it, what you call her for? She called her and then asked her to take the shit down. Take it down. She didn't know folk was gonna take it and run with it. Okay, yeah. She up here saying that hey, one man band, what you got this time? You're the reason why I'm having to play this. You came in there with that tea and made me forget everything. Hey, what's up? I heard somebody's got arrested today. You know who that is? Hey, David. Yeah, you and it was somebody else came in here about Sauce Walker. It made me stop in midstream. Hell, I forgot I was supposed to show this. Old Queen Domain, when Jackie confessed to Queen Domain. They hate this. Let me tell you something. They hate this one, baby. The one before this, they was cool. Hee hee ha ha. They was all hee 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 ha ha ha. All on the bed, trying to get into the woman's head. Even when, you know, she was saying that, I saw his girlfriend, but, you know, oh, yeah, she cute. And, you know, they was just girl talking. I know Beezy, be his baby mama. Yeah, he's got those second charge. Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. Everywhere he had a bond prior, they going to revoke that bond. He ain't going nowhere. And that 200K, that's where that 200, that's where when they made up that 200 on say so P, that 200K was already in our head from that 200K that they say old boy paid to bond him out. He ain't going nowhere. That 200K gonna sit there, and whatever house that he put up for collateral, it's just gonna sit there till that case is over. They ain't gonna let him out. He a flight risk for real. They finna handle him like Diddy. And he got SA charges. He got another charge out there. Or did they drop that? He had a SA charge. No, he gonna get out. How he gonna get out? And they revoking bond. They revoking bond in Denton. He got one in Denton County. They say, and Collin County. He should have one in Collin County, but the address he was gonna try to cop to, I think, was gonna be in Lancaster. But when he was talking to Vlad or somebody about when he got hit up, he was on his way to Louisville. And Louisville is Denton County, if memory served me correctly. They finna hem him up. Give it a week, he'll be out. Okay. Well, I know at first they was setting it up for an ankle monitor because it had special something. So that was for the ankle monitor, but that was before today when they added that other charges. He looked very sad in that mugshot. Listen, he been getting away with it. Some of these rappers, and he tied to the Crips. And he tied to the Crips, the California Crips. OC Percy say he gonna need them Crips. Where he going? And he done had the SA charge, y'all. Come on now. He was paying Big U. They've been holding out for higher ups. I've been throwing higher ups. Now, when I was throwing up them higher ups, Big U were nowhere in my equation. I ain't know nothing about none of that. But I knew that they seeking higher ups. Now that I knew. But and let me tell you something. With Yellow, I'm finna get ready to go, y'all. With Yellow, they want J Prince. Do I need to play that old video before I go? With Yellow, they want J Prince. My homegirl called me and showed me Beezy in Cali with. Ooh, did you take a picture? Was it a picture? Ooh, you need to post that. Do I need to? This okay? So I'm finna get ready to go. Yellow going to tell on it. Listen, all I know is now I remember, y'all. T-Sippers, I remember before. Because I said that I was trying to find before I just shut it down because y'all wasn't supporting AunTeaFee. And now I remember. I was about to go in and try to find that video. And he's soft enough to give. I was trying to find that video where J Prince Jr. was saying that there was too much blood on the concrete. And then on top of that, because I was trying, my point at that time was for y'all to hear old girl with Queen Domain. I was going to try to dig for that video with J Prince Jr. I got the one where Sean G, who almost on his way home. Now remember, y'all, because I got that one pinned. I need to find that one with J Prince Jr. called the meeting. And it memory. I think I kind of heard today that when he said that there was too much blood on the concrete, he tried. Because somebody asked him, okay, I remember now. Because I don't know if he had just got out of jail or was something. I can't remember exactly what it was. But he was taking questions. And somebody asked him why he never signed Mo 3. Why he never signed Mo 3. And he said he considered it, and he tried to talk to them to get them. Beezy gonna tell on that box. Hold that thought. And one of the questions was why you didn't, or would you sign Mo 3 or whatever. And that's when he said he tried to squash that, you know, tried to do some work with him, but because there was too much on the concrete, so he tried. And I knew that they at some point had a meeting in Houston, and it didn't go well. And Mo 3 left wherever they was having a meeting, and he was ambushed, and he had a shootout, at Be Live or whatever. But what I didn't know is that's where Trap Boy Freddy got shot. I think I told y'all at one point he got shot, and because listen, it was the same day, because that same person was telling his crowd about when I said that about him being shot. Mo 3 had a whole shootout, and also when Trap Boy Freddy got hit and tried to act like he had never been hit, and he said, "Oh yeah, tell you people, you wasn't in no wreck, you got shot." He brought that up too, y'all. So everything that I had said to y'all, he told his people. He want his people to be as informed like the T-Sippers. Let me close on this. He repeated that too, AunTeaFee. He stole it too. Yeah, nigga. If we don't fell out, don't take my stuff. Don't steal my swag. Don't steal my facts. Be done with me. Okay? I'd never repeat your shit. No. Don't do that. And then gonna say he the only person that's talking about it. Like I said. Boy, I tell you, ain't nothing. A nigga ain't nothing. Let me find this. Let me remind y'all. Let me put another stain on your brain. So y'all, did Rainwater give the drop? Every time I ask that, I have somebody ask that, they walk right on past that. They don't want to say the sisters. Why y'all don't want to say the sisters? Cause Devin done been moved to loose there. He up in there.
Hey, good morning.
Rain didn't
Good morning. This is Auntie.
If it was up to him, he wouldn't have went over there. And then they gonna say, didn't nobody know but Rain? You a lie. Your sister knew he was coming. Hell, and if y'all kids and stuff was over there, hell, that mean y'all knew too. Oh. Y'all talk every damn day. If people's coming to town, your sister, she told y'all. So stop that. Like people don't know. You told Queen Domain, you trusted her. Let me get to it. Okay, here we go. Just in case y'all need to remember. It's spinning. And after this, I'm leaving, y'all, okay? AunTeaFee, why your name all on? Why my name what?
You got a call from who?
Hold on. He said, why your name all on True? He said, he tried to fade your AunTeaFee about the facts out when you did the content on daddyo and KEYGLOCK. He tried to do what? He tried to do what? Don't forget, 3 recorded it. I recorded it. I don't know why they steal your He did what? All of them played their position. Even Rain. Rain still making their family money. Only people mad is the ones who messed their own self up. What did True do? Yes, they all played their part. If he was the so-called brother, then of course they knew. Why people not asking Rain why he moved? Y'all, who said he moved the gun? Do you know who started that? A one-man band. Do y'all not remember who started that? Do y'all not remember who started that? Cause he knew it was going down. Now, who do you know which content creator started that? The content creator started that. Rain said it. No, he did not. He must have said it later, years later. Cause I remember when that first started coming out, and he said, that's what, let me tell you how I know Rain didn't say that. Now, if he said it later trolling cause he told y'all the truth and y'all didn't believe it, do y'all not remember when he said that he spent all that money, he had a trap box, what's that, stash box, because he was a felon? Do y'all not remember that? So before you watch that, let me say Ratchet. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you. That's who started that. That's who started Rain took the gun. She said it. I ain't have to say it. I did not have to say it. So after he told us about he spent all that money to get the stash box thing, cause he was a felon and he couldn't, he had a hidden spot because of that. If he had a gun, it was in the stash box. And that's why he couldn't get to it. I'm assuming that it was on that side that he ran to and he ran out of time. Oh boy started that. Oh, that Rain took the gun out the car. So da. Patricia, you are right. That's who got it first. Yes. So at any point after he told us the truth about that he spent money, a whole bunch of money, to get a stash box, a hiding spot for his guns, why the police never found? How do we know what the police found? How we know? How we know what the police found? And again, one man band, before you got here, I had already kind of ran through that one. You know, when I said, when did he take it out? Why? Because when they came in town, right, from California, right, Mo3 went home, cleaned that thing up, shit, shower and shave. He was finna go get him some, right? He went home first. So you telling me that the time he got to the house, he didn't, you know, he didn't take, because Errol Spence stayed in his building, right? So you telling me he got in the car, went to his apartment, all that, he didn't have his gun, right? Why okay, he didn't take it out. He didn't take it out. He had the girls do it. You tripping. I can't with you. And now I know you tripping. Now, because they ain't never liked each other. So that's like the girls trying to act like he working with Ryan, like he working with Yella, and now you trying to make me believe that they working with the sisters. They ain't never liked each other. Now I know you wasn't around at the very, very beginning, but you've been here long enough to know that they ain't never liked each other. So you let me know right now you just trolling. So let's go. Not the way their whole family was mad at him for not clearing Jossie's name. Because when he would not clear her name is when they started saying, you was in, then they started flipping the script and trying to make it seem like he was in on it. Well, if he was in on it, why did you want him to clear your name? No, yeah, you trolling. So you done took it away from facts. So yeah, I gotta move on. So listen, this is Sean G, the boogeyman, talking about the higher ups. Senior. Let's go. Come on.
You got the fool on your channel, bro. Drop a jewel, man. I got a phone call one night from Jay Prince Jr. Yeah.
You got a call from who? Who?
Drop a jewel, man. I got a phone call one night from Jay Prince Jr. Yeah. That nigga say, where you at? You in the city? I say, nah, I'm in Dallas. He told me, that's what I mean. I was in the city. I said, yeah, I'm in the city. He say, where 3 at? I said, he across the street. He's still across the street from me. He said, can you link up with him? My daddy in the city, he want to link up with y'all. what I mean. I was saying, he was in the city. I said, yeah, I'm in the city. He said, what 3 at? I said, across the street. He's still across the street from me. He said,
Both 3.
with him. My daddy in the city.
We can't forget this, y'all.
I go get 3, we all meet up. The most important thing that I learned from him was fucking up the money in the city. He want to link up with y'all. I go get 3, we all meet up. The most important thing that I learned from him was that beef was fucking up the money in the city. Fuck the rappers. Fuck the rappers.
So this is Jay Prince talking to you.
Yeah. Fuck the rap money. Overall money was being fucked up in the city. And I said before, I don't know if it might have been on your channel, that when the higher ups get involved and you fucking up the money for the city,
What?
overall money was being fucked up in the city. And that when the higher ups get involved and you fucking up the money for the city, it changed. Ain't nothing gonna be coming through. The dope man not getting no shipments. You feel? The rappers not coming to the city because they scared. Ain't no promoters making no money.
So it makes sense. On one hand, and it also makes sense.
Let's see how long goes.
On the other hand,
Let's just
it makes sense. Ain't nobody gonna make no money.
Ain't nobody gonna make no money.
Everything's gonna suffer.
Hold on.
It creates a bigger problem than just you two or you whoever not saying I.
Oh Lord, I don't know what's going on. So all of this get money, little Ronnie. All of a sudden, I'm just talking about here. I'm talking about coming to town, the new Dallas with Gotti. You know, all these raids, all this drugs, all of this, all of these, you know, broad daylight, Sauce Walker, all of that. Houston. Yeah, let me see how long ago this was. This is his boogeyman. This is Sean G. Yeah, he knows. So if somebody gonna have to give up somebody, if Yella give up somebody, if he gonna start, they want J. Prince Sr. and Jr. Can I say that one more time? Do I need to say it again? Yella gonna have to give up J. Prince Sr. and Jr. Okay? Because that's gonna eliminate Jake the jeweler, Duke the jeweler, take off. It's going to clear up a lot of that stuff that went on in Houston with the chief of police and, you know, all of that trafficking and all that type of stuff. That's going to clear up that. And Yella is going to also tie in what's his name? What's the boxer name? Arrow. Yeah, him. So that's who Yella gonna have to give up. They probably already got trapped. What's that guy name? the dirty attorney that gave up people names that he done laundered money for. Yeah, he gave up trap. That's why they raided him an hour after he signed that deal. So Yella, they passed Yella giving up Trap Boy. Him close to Errol Spence and them Princes. Unless he got some ties to Gotti. But I think he got more ties to the Princes. Yeah. Okay, good people. I'm finna go. Y'all have a good night. Hit my like button on my way out. Can y'all? We're gonna meet again tomorrow. Now, what time is it? It's 10 o'clock, so I guess we're gonna have to find out. Hey, exclusive. Now you was over there today when that man was taking up all that credit, and you know good and damn well he got that shit from over here. And you was going along with it like that was the first time you had heard anything about that white car and what's his name? YELLABEEZY being over there shooting up Bubba. You was over there like that, like you was going along with the fact that that was the first time that had been said, knowing good and damn well we talked about that other day. And you was over there up on that platform just going along like this was the first time you had heard that shit. And that boy over there repeating everything that somebody done ran and told him that I said, or they wrote it down, or hell, he was in my bushes. He repeated Chelsea. Did Chelsea said ain't nothing coming out that gun. Yella ain't shooting nothing. Chelsea asked me to play that back. I played it back, and I said, well, hell. Yeah, y'all was over there going along with that live like that was the first time, because the nigga said, ain't nobody been talking about this. Why ain't nobody been talking about that? Because I said that. I said everything. Even it was funny to me. I saw you up there going along with it. After I was notified that the boy was stealing my whole lingo and content. Trying to act like he was smart because AunTeaFee said it. He gonna fuck around and I'ma play it. So people can see he stole it from me. Yeah, but I saw you over there. Hell, he must be going through my archives. Good night, Betty. But yeah, I saw you over there. When I played it, what day did Sauce Walker get killed? Because that was the day, what's his name? A one-man band came over here and another guy came over here and told me about the shooting. I saw you. Once I was notified. Hold on, Chelsea. Hold on. I'm over here now. Hold on. Hold on. Saturday. So it was Saturday. Okay. I went over there. I started. I said, I got this. I said, no, this motherfucker didn't. Yeah. He was on the platform over there like it was like this was freshly brewed tea. Like this is some tea they ain't never had before. Okay. Yeah, and it has to be one with yeah, cause it was YELLABEEZY. I need to look fresh, like it was freshly brewed. Like he was giving y'all some tea. Ain't nobody. Now cause he said that. Ain't nobody talking. I wonder why ain't nobody talking about this. I said, if you're gonna be a thief, if you're gonna be a thief, oh my God. He even played that freestyle where he confessed. Where Yella, because I got it right here, where Yella confessed that he had somebody. So when y'all heard him say, oh yeah, he confessed. He confessed in his music. He got that from over here. He heard it over here. I said, this nigga is a straight up thief, ain't he? And he played it like, what? Oh my God. Hold on, what I got over here? Yeah, what day? Saturday. Saturday at 11:19. This is when where he got that confession of YELLABEEZY. It's over here where I sent it to myself Saturday. He played it the other day. What's the name? Monday. Come on. Stop playing. Let's go. He heard it over here and presented it over there like this was the, like, yeah. Come on. Just a thief. You didn't know all of this. That's what I'm saying. Dude, if you don't fall out with me, don't come over here stealing my shit. Cause somebody gonna tell me. Yeah. Yeah, come on off. Yeah. I got a clip. I'm trying to get to the clip, but this right here, I heard him when he did this. I said, this nigga here. This nigga.
Kiss on the song to the pussy, get shot in his face. These niggas cake. Top of these niggas shake. I don't wanna speak on the case, but these niggas pussy. Talking rap shit on the song to the pussy, get shot in his face. These niggas cake. Top of these niggas shake. I don't wanna speak on the case, but these niggas pussy. Talking rap shit on the song to the pussy, get shot in his face. These niggas cake. Top of these niggas shake.
My point
I don't wanna speak
is that the dude be stealing my shit and taking it. I'm trying to find where the clip is today, where I was sent this clip that made me go over there to sit there and listen to him repeat me. So this is what I got today. Where is it? Little Ronnie. Some of this stuff don't expire. What is this? YELLABEEZY freestyle going viral. Yeah, I heard that. There go that lady I showed y'all. This is the South Dallas bus. This is about. Where is it? It done disappeared. It done disappeared. It goes south, because that's Sunday. That's Sunday. It had to been today. Yeah, it done disappeared. Whatever I was sent is gone. What is some of this stuff is expired. Yeah, I don't know where it's at. But I was sent a clip. And it's gone. Oh yeah, it's a damn shame. Let me see something. So it had to been Saturday. And I was on a live. So let me go to my live. Just stole all my shit. Sound just like me. That ain't cute. You stand like AunTeaFee. I thought we wasn't cool though. I thought we wasn't cool. Why you stealing my lingo? Cause you done been in the Discord and told your people them. Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna leave that alone. But let me see if I can find it, cause it was the day Sauce Walker. It couldn't have been Saturday. Didn't he get? I thought he got. Oh, it was Saturday, cause he went to the party.
This soap is on sale. We need it.
Yeah, I think we need ketchup too.
What's in there?
Not in the fridge?
Ketchup does not go in the fridge.
Playing. Ha 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 ha.
I'm not.
Download the Instacart app and save with flyer deals.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. Oh, I don't want to do this. That's this. I had planned for us to listen.
Like, we in the goddamn building, nigga. Big business, nigga. You know what's going on, nigga. Hello, Mellow is on, nigga.
I don't want to play it.
Hey, nigga, you know we turned up anything.
Dang.
Like, we in the goddamn building, nigga. Big business, nigga.
I gotta go.
You know what's going on, nigga. Hello.